show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Something must have changed your mind, but I don't want to know about it. I see it in your cold blue eyes, and we've been dancing all around it. I don't care how much it hurts to lose myself to make this work. Give my last just to put you first. I can't wait all night, but that won't bring you home. I can't hold you tight and still be all alone. We can live a life and still get by, but that don't make it true. You can't love someone into loving you. You can't love someone into loving you. Stealing kisses at the break of dawn, supposed to feel a whole lot better. It used to be our favorite song, now it's just a broken record. When we say love, it don't mean much. Familiar face, a stranger's touch. I know you're gone, but I can't give up. I can't wait all night, but that won't bring you home. I can't hold you tight and still be all alone. We can live a life and still get by, but that don't make it true. You can't love someone into loving you. You can't love someone into loving you. Holding on to every bit of it, the fireworks and the bitterness, till it all comes undone. I guess that's what you do when you love someone. When you love someone. When you love someone. I can't wait all night, but that won't bring you home. I can't hold you tight and still be all alone. We can live a life and still get by, but that don't make it true. You can't love someone into loving you. You can't love someone into loving you.
They are Honey County, and that is called Love Someone. Before that, Country Strong from Honey County, and we will have one more in just a moment. Welcome to a Triple Play Thursday edition of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. We are KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best by indie artists. For the next 3 hours, we will be doing that. 3 songs in a row from every artist on the show. That's how Triple Play Thursday works. And coming up in just about 20 minutes or so, I will have a great radio interview with Madeline Victoria. We've got some catching up to do. I have interviewed her before. She is a fantastic artist from the state of Texas. We'll play 3 of her songs, including her brand new single as well. But I want to give a big shout out and thank you to our radio affiliates for playing the show on their radio stations, like KUHS Denver out of Denver, Colorado, Country Road 58 out of Germany, Country Radio Music Box for Friends.com out of Belgium, Devil's Country Radio out of Belgium, It's Life Radio from Belgium, Radio the King from Belgium, and a brand new affiliate, lpcountry.com from Ontario, Canada, who will start playing the show next week. You'll be able to hear it Thursday's show and Friday's show at 6 p.m. Central Time, or 6 p.m. Eastern, rather, 5 p.m. Central Time on all those time zones. Brand new single now from Honey County to complete their triple play. It is called Got It From My Mama on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio, Triple Play Thursday.
The dancing queen gave me her crown the day that I turned 17. But she passed down so much more than these vintage Levi's jeans. I came out tougher like my brother, but we're not the only ones. I hold my liquor like my sister, but where do you think we got it from? If you like the way I walk, the way I talk, the hazel in my eyes, the songs I sing, how big I dream, laugh until I cry. Why my heart is on my sleeve and I scream when I hear Madonna. Everything good in me, I got it from my mama. Oh, 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 I got it from my mama. Oh, oh, oh. We got matching tattoos, and when I asked her if it hurt, she laughed and said, honey, it's got nothing on giving birth. From my freckles to my smile and how I have to have the last word. Yeah, if you ask my father, he'd tell you that it's all her. If you like the way I walk, the way I talk, the hazel in my eyes, the songs I sing, how big I dream, laugh until I cry. Why my heart is on my sleeve and I scream when I hear Madonna. Everything good in me, I got it from my mama. Oh, 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 I got it from my mama. Oh, oh, oh. I come from a long line of girls who were so bright. I hope one day when I have a daughter, she'll tell you she got it from her mama. Oh, 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 she got it from her mama. Yeah, if you like the way I walk, the way I talk, the hazel in my eyes, the songs I sing, how big I dream, laugh until I cry. Why my heart is on my sleeve and I scream when I hear Madonna. Everything good in me, everything I'll ever need, I got it from my mama. Oh, 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 I got it from my mama.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I woke up face down on the couch with last night on my breath. Slipped on my old army greens, finished off a half-burnt cigarette. I live to fight another day, so let today's battle begin. Between the bottle and the life I should be living in. So it's off to fight again. I've been shot down, left for dead. Different smoke-filled battlefield, another war I wanna win. Load up another round, set my sights on killing old Jack Daniels and 2 packs of Marlboro Lights. Now this barstool is my foxhole, I've been pinned down here all night. home a wounded warrior, addicted to this fight. Despite my best intentions, don't have the strength to dodge a draft. I know I'll be killed in action if I don't settle up this tab. Those 80-proof snipers have captured me again. I've been a prisoner of this war since I can't remember when. So it's off to fight again. I've been shot down, left for dead. Different smoke-filled battlefield, another war I wanna win. Load up another round, set my sights on killing old Jack Daniels and 2 packs of Marlboro Lights. This barstool is my foxhole. I've been pinned down here all night. Came home a wounded warrior, addicted to this fight. I've been shot down, left for dead. Different smoke-filled battlefield, another war I wanna win. Load up another round, set my sights on killing old Jack Daniels and 2 packs of Marlboro Lights. This barstool is my foxhole. I'll be pinned down here all night. Came home a wounded warrior, addicted to this fight. I came home a wounded warrior, addicted to this fight.
Song number 2.
Sitting at a hotel bar, I said, sir, I think I'll have one more, long as that girl keeps looking back at me. Said, son, if I was you, I wouldn't go there. That's Mary Jane, and she's been everywhere. Hope you get the drift of what I mean. Said I do, but I couldn't help myself to watch her place the bottle to her mouth. Those rosy lips would make an honest man to me. So I staggered over to introduce myself, but the closer I got, her good looks went to hell. Only thing I knew to do was yell out loud, I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. Get these lights in, order up a few more rounds. I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. Let these hours pass by with a stiff drink in my hand. 'Cause right now, I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. Morning sunlight shining in her double wide and rusted screens. Half-empty bottle of Jack beside my head. Well, it must have been one hell of a night, 'cause I feel like I was in a Tyson fight. Beer cans and dirty clothes thrown everywhere. Well, I started to laugh when I thought of the term. Should I wake her up or chew off my arm? Lay back down and finish that bottle off instead. I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. Give these lights in, order up a few more rounds. I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. tipsy. Dim these lights and hold her up a few more rounds. I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. Let these hours pass by with a stiff string in my hand. I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. Dim these lights and hold her up a few more rounds. 'Cause I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. Let these hours pass by with a stiff string in my hand. 'Cause right now, I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy. 'Cause right now, I'm not drunk enough, but I'm tipsy.
His name is Chuck Thomas. That first song is Wounded Warrior, and that is called Tipsy, right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. Hey, I started drinking a big bottle of Gatorade in my last show, doing the classic country show for 3 hours. I'm finishing that bottle right now, so if I get a little tipsy, it's all on the Gatorade. That's right. We are in the middle of a triple play on Triple Play Thursday. Let's get the third one from Chuck Thomas. It is called Cigarettes and Whiskey on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Sitting all alone at a musty smoke-filled bar. Guess I didn't get far. Working on this broken heart. It's doing all it can to kill me. Told myself, sit back. Hard times, they won't last. But either will this half-full glass of memories. Bartender set me up another round. Fill me up until I drown. Until then I'll keep doing what I know. Keep raising these rocks up to my lips. If I do it enough I might forget all the reasons why she left me. 'Cause there's no more us, no more her, just me. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey. Removed her number from my phone just to put it back in when I get home. Tonight I don't want to be alone. I thought of waking by her side, planning her day, planning our lives. Now the only thing I plan is one day at a time. Bartender, another round. Fill me up until I drown. Until then I'll keep doing what I know. I keep raising these rocks up to my lips. If I do it enough I might forget all the reasons why she left me. 'Cause there's no more us, no more her, just me. Cigarettes and whiskey. Sure what will kill me first. Cigarettes and whiskey, or losing her. Bartender, set me up another round. Fill me up until I drown. Until then I'll keep doing what I know. Raising these rocks up to my lips. If I do it enough I might forget all the reasons why she left me. There's no more us, no more her, just me. No more her, no more us, just me. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey.
New country sounds like this.
Talk to me, Texas. I'm proud of where I've been.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
Got a counter full of long stems that never seem to die. My favorite's the pale pink, but I'll settle for white. Lucky me, I'm drowning in Valentine's. At least once a week, you got a dozen in hand, doing what you think makes you a good man. And I'll flash that fake smile once again. There's one for sneaking in too late at night, one for when sorry wouldn't make it right. A ribbon tied around your mistakes in a pretty vase, and we both know it, but we'll just call them roses. They'll be yellow when you're coming from the bar across town. That lipstick red we don't talk about. I'm waiting on a bouquet that comes without. One for every white lie that's left your lips. There's one for every broken promise I forgive. A ribbon tied around your mistakes in a pretty vase, and we both know it, but we'll just call them roses. Roses. I don't know why you and I can't start over when the flowers die. All I need is for you to see they don't mean nothing to me. When there's one for that ring burning on your hand, and one for every wilted second chance. A ribbon tied around your mistakes in a pretty vase, and we don't show it, so we just call them roses. Roses. Yeah, we'll just call them roses.
Song number 2.
An old red Folgers coffee can keeps your money safe. That country crock tub keeps last night's supper saved. Broken in hand-me-down Levi's fit a whole lot better the second time. There ain't much round here that goes to waste. A little weathered, a little worn. Don't mean it ain't as good as it was before. Don't toss it out. Someone around here will find use in it. Let the life left in it live a little more. Pass it off, pass it down. All good things come back around. A bit of good advice or the family Bible, it all gets recycled. Well, Sister set her wedding date for next spring, and she'll be wearing the dress that Mama wore in '83. She ain't asking for nothing new. Her something blue is borrowed too. She's just hoping to get her hands on Mama's recipe. A little weathered, a little worn. Don't mean it ain't as good as it was before. Don't toss it out. Someone around here will find use in it. Let the life left in it live a little more. Pass it off, pass it down. All good things come back around. A bit of good advice or the family Bible. It all gets recycled. It's how I grew up, it's what you do. Old's worth more than something new. A little weathered, a little worn. Don't mean it ain't as good as it was before. Don't toss it out. Someone around here will find use in it. Let the life left in it live a little more. Pass it off, pass it down. All good things come back around. Old guitars and cowboy boots, clip-on earring heirlooms. A bit of good advice or the family Bible. It all gets recycled. It's gotta get recycled.
Her name is Mae Estes. That is called Recycled. And before that, a great tune called Roses. The first song I ever heard from Mae Estes. And it was on TikTok, believe it or not. That's where I found that young lady. And she has agreed to do an interview with yours truly. We will be live on May the 13th in 2 weeks from 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We'll hit the airwaves and do the interview at 7:30 p.m. Central Time with Mae Estes. You can check out my whole interview schedule on the website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. After the third song in the triple play from Mae Estes, we'll be interviewing Madeline Victoria from the great state of Texas here in just a moment. But the latest single from Mae is called Hell You Raised on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Mama said you better watch your mouth if you ain't got nothing nice to say. Just bat your eyes and keep it quiet. Loose lips sink ships every day. Don't be coming home late from a night out drinking, sneaking up the back porch stairs. 'Cause there's a 44 laying on the bedside table, and it ain't missed anything yet. Mama tried, but some things just can't be saved. And I know mama's cried, watching her baby girl slip away. I'm the head heathen, for some reason your pretty little heart's been broke. And you know I don't mean to get into the trouble I've come to know. You can take the credit, you can take the blame, but mama, I'm the hell you raised. There's always an apple on the family tree that's got a few more bruises than the rest. Mama tried to shine it up real nice, but she could still throw it down with the best. The American spirit runs deeper than you think at the end of a real long day. Well, you can smell it on her breath when she walks in. And I'm a cigarette from the same train. I'm the head heathen, for some reason your pretty little heart's been broke. And you know I don't mean to get into the trouble I've come
called Hell You Raised, and it is the third single of the triple play from May Estes. And once again, we will interview her May the 13th on KICR Indie Country Radio. So set your calendars for that one. And like again, I said, you can look at the live interview schedule on our website, KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Well, tonight I'm excited to interview once again a good friend of mine from the state of Texas, Madeline Victoria. How are you?
Hello there. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Absolutely. I'm doing wonderful. Been looking forward to this interview for a while. Michael Stover, our good friend, hit me up a while back and asked me if I could do some interviews again with some of his artists, and some I've talked to before. You're one of them. I think maybe this is our second interview, so glad to have you back on.
Yes, I'm back and glad to be here with you again, Mr. Kelly.
Absolutely. We got a brand new single we're going to talk about here in just a little bit that I'm excited to play in front of the folks. And today being a perfect day to book a show or book an interview too, because it's Triple Play Thursday. So we're going to play 3 of yours right in a row during the interview tonight.
Awesome. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know of anybody else that's ever done a show like that in radio, and I did it a few years ago, and it was highly successful, and about 4 weeks ago, I decided to bring it back, so this is the 4th week that we've done it.
Very good. I love that idea. Very good.
Yeah, you know, everybody does this thing called Throwback Thursday, and a lot of times that brings back memories of how old I am, so I don't care for Throwback Thursdays too much. I like triple plays.
I'm right there with you then.
I was like, boy, I was young back then. What happened? Well, speaking of young back then in the music business, we were talking about this off the air a little more than 10 years ago. You got started, so you've been doing this a little while.
Yes, I have been. I would even say, I say 10 years, a little more than 10 years professionally, with my band and booking, but I've been singing on my own, since I was a little girl. So it feels a lot longer. I've had a lot of time on the stage, and, I still feel like I'm scratching the surface, but I can't give up now.
Exactly. And I've done that a few times in radio, called it retirement. Didn't happen very long, but it was actually the pandemic that brought me back this time a little over a year ago. When this whole thing hit, I was out of radio, and then I decided, I got seeing these posts of tired of streaming Netflix and all these shows on TV and burnout on that, and the new music just kept coming into me because I didn't cancel the emails or anything like that. So I thought, let's do this thing again. There's so much new music out there that I'm getting and loving, hearing that these folks out there in radio land need to hear it too. So here we are again, and now we're syndicated all over the world. Just picked up a station in Ontario, Canada today that's going to start playing this show next week.
Very good. Congrats on that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
So I'm excited, and I'm excited for you guys, because the more formats that we take on in radio land, the more people have a chance to hear your music that haven't ever heard your voice before, and how good you really are. I mean, you're one of our favorite ones. We were talking about that off the air. Me and Lula Bradbury, your song that I'm going to play is the third one in the triple play, is still a fan favorite from us.
Yes. Oh man, I love that. Thank you so much again. It's one of my favorite as well.
Yeah. Talking about He Only Loves Me on the Dance Floor, we'll have a big lead up to that here in just a little bit. But tell us about how you kind of got started in country music and why you fell in love with it. I know down in Texas, that's the big place for it. So that I'm sure that helped.
Yes, it did. Just being surrounded by it my whole life. Literally, I love to tell this story because I was literally listening to George Strait as soon as I came into this world. My doctor, obstetrician, had George Strait playing in the operating room while he was delivering me. So that's really a neat thing I love to always talk about. And ever since then, I guess, just influence from my family and get-togethers and gatherings. We've always had music around of all different genres, but I've always gravitated toward the story and the music of country music, and so many, there's just so much you could do within the genre and different roots that come within that. You've got bluegrass, you've got some country rock, you've got all different things you could do with it, and then of course your classic traditional country, which is my favorite because steel guitar is my favorite instrument. And so just hearing that when I was younger, it's just something that I gravitate to. And when I got a little older, started hearing the live bands playing that at the honky tonks, and just the whole atmosphere of it all just really hit me and made me really want to pursue this this genre of music, because again, I love all kinds of music. I love to dance to all kinds of music, but as far as what I love the most and what is true to my heart, what I grew up on is always going to be country music.
Yeah. You know, me and Jeremy Parsons a couple of weeks ago, another one of Michael's clients and good friend of mine, did our second or third interview, and he's got a brand new single out, and he was talking about it getting played on Americana genre too. So that's pretty cool when you can even cross over out of the country. And even within country, like you said, there's so many different genres within country. There's pop country. There's this thing called outlaw country that those guys like Willie and Waylon and Merle were really good at. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Jeremy's a good friend of mine as well, so
yeah.
I support him so much, and I love his new single.
Oh, his music is phenomenal. He's on my list to do a triple play of tonight a little bit later, so we'll get to that too. So you guys are in for a real treat on this show. Now, you've opened for some of the biggest names in country music, like I'm looking at Easton Corbin, the Randy Rogers Band. I'm familiar with them. Tracy Lawrence, Kevin Fowler, Clay Walker, Dustin Lynch, Josh Thompson, the Zach Brown Band, and Charlie Daniels. Boy, we miss him, don't we?
Oh, we do. Yes, I was so sad to hear when he passed. But you know, we all go, and I'm just so glad I was able to meet him.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I talk about this on a lot of the radio interviews. One thing that stuck with me, and this is a memoir that he wrote. It says, "Don't look at the empty seats," was the title of it. You know, just play your show no matter who's out there, and especially that's been true during this pandemic when things are slowly coming back. There might not be a lot of people in the seats because of social distancing and limiting the size of the crowds, but just play to those crowds and do your best, and you know, people are going to take notice of that, and that sure has stuck with me, even doing radio. You know, we look at the stats constantly and how many listeners we have and how things are going, and I love that about Charlie Daniels. I never knew that about him.
Very good. I didn't know that that was one of his, that he said that, and he was very inspirational, and I had the opportunity to open up for him too. The fact that he made time to meet me and wanted to meet me was right before my set. Opening up for him was a very inspirational thing and surreal, and he gave me some advice too. I may have been starstruck, you know, going in and out and kind of taking the advice as much as I could remember, but just being there with him and sitting down with him and having a little conversation was amazing.
Yeah, I saw an interview too that he did, and he said one of his probably biggest accomplishment was keeping 40 people employed for 40 years out there on the road doing music, and that's a pretty cool deal.
Yes, wow. See, that is just, even now, you know, he's still so inspirational, and it's just something that I aspire to be like.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I've said it before, and you've done it already, having 10 years of success in the country music business. You know, if you were to walk away from that right now, you know, you had a good run and getting to share the stage with all of these artists that we just talk about. But you kind of aren't giving up, like you already said. You're just getting started, and you got a new album coming out. So tell us a little bit about that and how things are going.
Oh, definitely. Yes, like we were saying, I still feel like I'm scratching the surface, and it's not a bad thing. You know, these moments and times come, and I'm sure a lot of people felt that in the pandemic. And like yourself, I kind of was more of an inspired way that it hit me, and turned into something negative into positive. And working on in and out of the studio, I just got inspired to make all these plans a lot more for my next album, and it worked out so well. So at the time, I'm still in and out of the studio working on some things on the back end of things project wise and putting it together, but I can say that it is going to be a 10 album song, and it will be called Senorita. One of the songs that is featured on my album will be called Senorita, the album, and super excited. It's going to be based off of really where I grew up and where I come from here in South Texas, and the roots and the culture and my family. I want to dedicate that album to my uncle who passed. He was one of my biggest influences in music. He taught me how to play guitar. The first song I ever played was Bad Moon Rising by KICR, and he taught me that, and so I want to dedicate that future album to him, my Uncle Ray. And so I'm super excited to finally get out also just more and more music. I have music, oh man, for multiple albums. So it's about time that I start getting on that and releasing my music to the world, and hopefully, you know, it reaches people and in any parts of your life, whether you're down, whether you're happy, whether you're all of it all in the life that you know we live in. and just super excited about releasing that.
That is awesome. That sounds great. I'm looking forward to hearing some of the cuts off of that. And
Yes, sir.
one thing that I've asked a lot of the artists, and I'm sure it's true of you, as you mentioned, you've got a lot of songs in the back, kind of backlogged. The pandemic has really kicked in a lot of songwriting for folks, and I'm sure if you write your own material, and I'm sure you do, most of the artists that we play on this program do, that's probably one thing that really picked up for you during this last year, was being able to sit down and put the pen to paper on some songs, huh?
Yes, actually, yes, I do write all my songs, and my brother as well is a co-writer with me. So we like, again, yes, we had a lot of time to put some songs together, ideas, the struggles that we all are going through. It just really inspired the music that we did, and like you mentioned, and I mentioned, I have so many songs backlogged, but these are adding to it, and I can't wait to release it all, and something that we can all relate to.
That's awesome. Can't wait to hear it. Now, let me ask you this. Speaking of being inspired, what are some female artists that you listened to growing up that maybe wanted you to inspire you to do what you're doing today in the world of country music?
Yes, it was kind of a mixture of how I was growing up and what I was going through, different phases. But at every phase in my life, it was someone of different. At first, it started off as something with my voice. I wanted to be able to hit notes and really be like a power singer. So even out of the country music genre, I'd listen to Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, and then I got into Martina McBride, Faith Hill. Those were really my focuses on my voice itself, and practicing singing their songs, and really honing my craft, honing my voice in that way. And then as far as performance-wise goes, and overall in the industry, as far as the hits and the songs and overall thing, I really aspired to be like Shania Twain. She was one of my biggest inspirations then, as well as the Tejano late singer Selena.
Yeah.
Here in Texas, she did really well in her genre, and she was ready to cross over to English pop music, and then sadly her life was taken. But those Selena and Shania, as I got older, I really put that together with the vocals that I learned growing up, and then the performance on stage and the songs. So as far as songwriting goes, Patty Loveless really got into that at some point and started writing her own songs. I really love Patty Loveless in the 90s. That's what the sound also that I love of 90s country. So all of those really put together and makes me who I am today as a female artist, definitely.
Absolutely. Patty Loveless got a triple play today on my classic country music show. I did a 3-hour show before we went on the air with this one tonight, so I might have to go back and tag you so you can listen to that one too. It was awesome today. I really love that 90s country too, and that's some good stuff. And yeah, nobody better than Shania Twain and some of those artists that you mentioned. Let me ask you this. What's your dream gig? If there's anyone that you could perform live with on stage, or do a duet with, or open for, who would some of those big names be that maybe you haven't done yet?
Yeah, definitely. So I always have to say George Strait is my number one right there.
Nice.
I would love to have a show with him. I know he's not doing big tours anymore, but here and there he will, and I would love to just I really love for him to basically be my mentor in this career, and do a show with him, write a song for him, someday meet him. Of course, that's the first step, and that would be amazing. Another one that I really love is Chris Stapleton is another songwriter that was around Nashville for a long time, different bands, doing his thing until he finally got his moment, and that's also very inspirational itself, and very talented writer that I would love to write with, love to perform with. Oh man, I feel like there's more that I'm missing, but those two definitely are up there right now.
Those are good ones, I'll tell you what. And this young lady, Maren Morris, too, she's pretty good. She was sitting across the street the year before she won New Artist of the Year, Female Artist of the Year from the CMA Awards. She was sitting across the street watching the show in one of those venues on TV. And then a year later, she's up there accepting that award. So, and you've been doing this a while. I know she's been at it a while, but, when it does happen, it can happen fast. And for Chris Stapleton, a few years ago, he was probably getting wore out walking up on that stage. He received so many CMA awards.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And again, like you said, it's the years of work, but it can happen overnight.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. Well, your song "He Only Loves Me on the Dance Floor" did quite well too in 2016, and we're still playing it on the radio station. And I still get requests for it, so that's a testament to a great song. One or two songs can really take off for an artist, and then, as they say, the rest can be history, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I really do appreciate that. Again, that's definitely one of my favorites of my own as well.
Yeah, man, me too. We've got a new one here, though, we want to play for everybody that probably they may not have heard before from you. It's called Good at Goodbye. Tell me about this one.
Yes, sir. Good at Goodbye. That was a song I had in the vault for a very long time. I wrote it back a few years, playing in South Texas at my shows, playing it live. And I know a lot of the girls gravitated to that song that they could relate to. And it's just a song about hope, and for me and myself, since I'm not in that situation technically yet where I found the love of my life, but I hope to find him one day. And basically it's saying someone that was so good at goodbye, you find out the reason why later in life. So that's basically the gist of the song. It's a very good danceable song as well if you get up in two-step, Texas two-step. And I really hope everyone enjoys it, hearing it here for the first time on your show.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Yep, absolutely. I was waiting on this night to pull the trigger on it because I want to give you 3 plays in a row. So I'm glad Michael Stover's a smart man and booked you on a Thursday. We talked about it, and he said, yeah, let's do it. So
very good.
Yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely. Let's get Madeline Victoria on the air right now, and we'll come back and talk to her for just a little bit longer. It is called Good at Goodbye, her latest single. Country Radio, new country, triple play Thursday.
Straight at me, it hit me right in the heart. You're laughing and smiling. Oh no. Now I'm crying and sighing. Why did you go?
is the latest single from Madeline Victoria. It is called Good at Goodbye. That is a fantastic song, and congratulations on that. We will be playing that some more, I tell you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, coming up with new songs and new albums and titles like that. I like the title of your album, called Senorita, because I guarantee you down there in Texas, it's, and probably based on some of the things that you talked about, one of your idols being Selena, who unfortunately passed away in the world of Tejano music. You got a lot of influence down there, and I bet the Mexican food's pretty good down there too, huh?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I gotta say, it's the best. I haven't had much anywhere else, but I say my mama's Mexican food is the best, and then in Deep South Texas, we've got the second best Mexican food.
and there's nothing better than getting back after this pandemic is over, getting back out there, watching some live music and eating that kind of food, and being around friends and people that you love and haven't been able to hug for a year. This is going to be a great thing when this all loosens up.
Right, I feel like it's right around the corner too. It's almost here.
I say it all the time on the radio. The number 2 places that I get the music from is the state of Texas and Canada, north of us. And I just picked up a station today from Canada in Ontario, in fact. So, you're in a great place to make the music that you make, and you're around the San Antonio area, I guess, now, huh?
Yes, I am. I'm living in San Antonio, so originally from San Benito, and then made the move up here to play some more shows, be more central, be with more family, and start to really see if I could start booking some shows all over and make this a central part here in San Antonio. And but I'm really liking it out here in this area. It's very, very, again, still very culture-based and a lot of history. Yeah, absolutely. And I think you're in a great spot for country music, and we appreciate you taking the time tonight to do the interview. And I want to ask you, before we let you go, where folks can find you on social media in case they want to get their hands on some of your current music and then that new album, Senorita, that's going to be coming out. Yes, sir. Yes, everyone can head on out. I suppose to my website would be a good place because I have all my links on there and all my shows and all my music, and that's Madeline, MADELYN Victoria.com. And you can go from there to all my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram. The handle on Instagram is MadVicVal. It's MADVICVAL. And I'm always on Instagram, Facebook, and connecting with people, and always having suggestions as far as, what songs to cover here in the future. We'll be doing some videos of some covers. And I'm excited to connect, and thank you guys for the support always, my family, my friends, my team, Michael Stover, and always thanking God too, and we're going to keep going. Yes, ma'am, that is for sure. And a big thank you to Michael Stover from MTS Management. Been working with him quite a while now, and he always, brings out the best artists, for this radio program, and I love playing anybody that he asks me to their music because I know it's going to be good. And we call this station New Country's Best. That's our tagline and our Twitter account where you can find us as well. So, playing good music works all the way around, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yeah. Amazing. So I appreciate your time and the music that you make. Keep doing your thing. And we're going to play 2 more from Madeline Victoria to complete her triple play tonight. This next one is called Hold On. And we'll hold on, and we'll play a third one here in just a little bit from Madeline Victoria on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Hold me under the moonlight.
hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by OutHouseTickets.com, helping save the small venues. Small event venues have been entirely shut down due to COVID-19. Countless people have lost 100% of their income overnight. It's not only the performers and producers that are affected, thousands of jobs rely on the small venues to survive. Why not donate a few dollars today to help save the small venues and keep live music alive? Visit OutHouseTickets.com to donate today and save the small venue.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Now you can see why we love that song so much. It is a favorite. I want to thank Madeline Victoria for being with us tonight. He Only Loves Me on the Dance Floor, completing the triple play right there. And she is a great artist from the state of Texas. I appreciate the interview, and there will be more, ladies and gentlemen. And when a song like that has a 5-year run on a radio station, that's pretty good stuff right there. She's close to becoming a classic, and that stuff is awesome. Madeline Victoria, what a great triple play. This next artist is also from the state of Texas. He will be performing live in Springfield, Missouri on June the 4th at Midnight Rodeo. So if you are in the area, go see Mr. Randall King. This is called Hey Moon, kicking off hour number 2 of the show right here on KICR Indie Country Radio, Triple Play Thursday.
Hey Moon, it's me again, that guy that's always checking back in. How's she doing? I'm hoping better than I've been. Hey Moon, there's someone you see that stands between her love and me, and I miss her. Damn, I miss her. Hey Moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey Moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try. Hey Moon, is she looking up from her room and thinking of us as she been tucked in, wondering where I've been, dreaming about seeing me again. Hey Moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey Moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky, but I gotta try. Hey Moon, hey Moon, if you see my little girl, would you shine your light on the world? Trust me, I know it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try. Yeah, yeah.
Song number 2.
Soaking up cold beer, drinking with them boys back around here, like it's senior year, and life ain't hit us yet. Tipping back to catching touchdowns, big stars in a small town. Some of us rolled out, some of us will stick around forever. Life spins like a haggard record, it goes from good to bad to better. No, you can't get back the sand in your glass. Got living like it's now or never. Laughing about that time on spring break, sitting sipping on a rusted tailgate. Yeah, the night's gonna end, so we're taking it in while we're all together. Ain't gonna be around forever. My view's best when that sun kisses her skin. Early morning light hitting just right on her side of the bed. God gave me a best friend. She's an angel, she's a blessing. Best 20 ever sent down, and he's been around forever. Life spins like a haggard record, it goes from good to bad to better. No, you can't get back the sand in your glass. Gotta love her like it's now or never. Hold her tight and let her know I got her. No matter what, come hell or high water. Say all I need to say, make the most of every day that we get together. Wanna keep her around forever. I wanna keep her around forever. Daddy used to throw me in the sky like I was Superman. It's funny looking back now, 'cause that's who I thought he was back then. I didn't know he'd grow old and wouldn't be around forever. Life spins like a haggard record, goes from good to bad to better. No, you can't get back the sand in your glass. Gotta live it like it's now or never. Yeah, we're lucky that we got love in life. So don't hesitate to take time. Make a call when you can. Take every little chance to get together. They won't be around forever. They won't be around forever.
Some folks are calling him the next George Strait in the world of country music. I think those folks might be right. That is Randall King, called Around Forever, and before that, Hey Moon. And welcome to hour number 2 of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. Glad to have you tuned in. Had a great radio interview with Madeline Victoria from the state of Texas. If you missed it, all the shows are recorded. You can catch them on our website, KICR IndieCountryRadio.com, and on all of our syndicated affiliates are replaying the show as well, and we appreciate each and every one of you. The third one from Randall King to complete the triple play is called Hey Cowgirl on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio on Triple Play Thursday.
Hey cowgirl, with your hat down low, ribbons on, pretty hair blowing in the wind. Oh, where you been and where you going? Well, I bet you got your radio on and you've lived every word of that George Strait song that's playing. You know the one, Amarillo by morning. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. What every cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, hey cowgirl, is there someone alone still waiting for that call on the phone that ain't coming? 'Cause you're still running. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. What every cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, you'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. What every cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, I bet you got a long drive. Well, good luck, and goodbye.
Country music.
Hey man, I love country music.
Me too.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Your keys, cause baby we're going places. A tank of gas, no looking back, so let's go ahead and waste it. You're something different, got me out of my element. Tongue-tied, hair blowing, midnight glowing, losing my mind, thinking I like where this is going. Runaway hearts in a getaway car. Ain't nothing slowing us down now. It doesn't matter if we get too far. Ain't nothing better than right here, right now. There ain't no way of knowing, but I like where this is going. Let's get lost and let the headlights take us. Street lights flashing, moonlight magic. I know you're feeling it too. It's the never knowing that'll keep us rolling. Tongue-tied, hair blowing, midnight glowing, losing my mind, thinking I like where this is going. Runaway hearts in a getaway car. Ain't nothing slowing us down now. It doesn't matter if we get too far. Ain't nothing better than right here, right now. There ain't no way of knowing, but I like where this is going. Your hand on my knee, blue eyes turn to me. As far as we can see, we're just runaway hearts in a getaway car. Ain't nothing slowing us down now. It doesn't matter if we get too far. Ain't nothing better than right here, right now. Runaway hearts in a getaway car. Ain't nothing slowing us down now. It doesn't matter if we get too far. Ain't nothing better than right here, right now. There ain't no way of knowing, but I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Yeah.
Song number 2.
Phone lights up and I find it kind of funny that 2 a.m.'s the only time that you call me up. Nothing new, oh I should've saw it coming. Don't have to pick up to know exactly what you're wanting, yeah. Boy, don't you know it's a little too late. Must be lonely, sleeping with the choices you made. wasn't good. Oh yeah. Whatever we had, just go ahead and drop it. It ain't coming back in no way it ever could, and it won't, 'cause those days are gone when I wanted to be yours and you to be mine, to be everything and more. All you were looking for was just a good time. All I wanted was just for you to try, make good on your promises. Must have been too much to ask for you to be that guy. Let's be honest, I was never gonna be what you leave it up to you to leave, then try to turn around on a one-way street. Wanted all I wanted, yeah, 'cause I wanted to be yours and you to be mine, to be everything and more. All you were looking for was just a good time. All I wanted was just for you to try, make good on your promises. Must have been too much to ask for you to be that guy. Let's be honest, I was never gonna be what you wanted. All I wanted, yeah.
She is our good friend Brittany McLam. That is called Wanted. And before that, I Like Where This Is Going. We're an hour and a half almost into the show, and I like where this is going too. Well, Brittany Marie has a brand new single coming out. It is not released yet. It won't be till May the 7th. But guess who has it, and guess who gets to play it exclusively on KICR? We have that kind of relationship, ladies and gentlemen, and I love that about Brittany McLam. She is awesome. She wrote this song about her mom for Mother's Day. It is called Dear Mama, and it is debuting right now on KICR Indie Country Radio for Triple Play Thursday.
Back when I was younger, starting out my life, I thought there was an angel who put me into bed at night. There could be no other that could sing me fast to sleep. You were just being a mother, but those memories I'll always keep. Did you know that you are so dear, Mama? The love you gave me is my armor. Your light shines brighter on my darkest days, and I'm not afraid. Dear Mama, I don't know anybody stronger, but there's a mountain that I need to climb. You are my guide, dear Mama. Now that I am older and time seems to fly, I wish that I was closer so we could spend more time. But you don't need to worry, 'cause your songbird will be fine. Did you know that you are so dear, Mama? The love you gave me is my armor. Your light shines brighter on my
country sounds like this.
For one night in Tulsa, for one night in Tulsa,
And this.
And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that.
And this.
remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Might be dreaming, might be crazy, thinking you might love me maybe. Poor hearts pounding, overflowing, taking bets, I know where it's going. Someday you'll love me, it's written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me just as much as I want you. Someday you'll love me, I will be the one. Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come. Someday you'll love me just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you. There's a glimmer in your eye now. What I'm sure of, soon you'll find out. Oh, I want you, moonlight dancer. I won't take no for no answer. Someday you'll love me, it's written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me just as much as I want you. Someday you'll love me, I will be the one. Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come. Someday you'll love me just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you. Someday you'll love me, it's written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me just as much as I want you. Someday you'll love me, I will be the one. Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come. Someday you'll love me just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you.
Song number 2.
Barefoot beauty going down the beach, looking back while she's running away. Sexy little thing with a bet you can't catch me look on her face. Sundress floating in the warm wind, long hair blowing in the breeze. I wonder if that lucky man knows he's chasing the girl of my dreams. Must be love, I just heard her holler, get you some of this. They're running in and out of the water, stopping for another kiss. Anybody can see she's got him right where I wanna be. I don't know if he knows what he's got, but it sure looks good to me. Oh, I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Sunsets hanging like a famous painting, blue blanket and a bottle of wine. Brown skin shining like a fresh hot butter, she's looking even better tonight. They've been all over each other like they're the last two people on earth. I've been sitting here wondering how I'm gonna find me one like her. Oh, I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. So if he ever thinks about giving her up, and I can't imagine why, I'll be waiting with my arms open wide. 'Cause I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I want me a woman like that. Just like that. Yeah.
That song is number 4 in the UK right now and moving up the US radio charts with our help. Thank you very much for that. And A Woman Like That by Jonathan Lynn. Check out the great video to that song on YouTube as well. And before that, Someday You'll Love Me. Well, you ought to. I've been playing triple plays for you all day long, and we're going to do it one more time for Jonathan Lynn. This is number 3. It is called You're All I Need. Great wedding song. If anybody's getting hitched this year, it would be fabulous to play at your wedding.
I'll never find someone like you, ever change my whole world the way that you do. Loving you, baby, so simple and free. Trust me, my darling, you're all I need. would change my whole world. The way that you do, the way that you do, loving you, baby, so simple and free. Just trust me, my darling, 'cause you're all I need. Just trust me, my darling, 'cause you're all I
Listen to KICR Indie Country Radio 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, powered by Zeno FM. Download the Zeno app wherever you get your apps and search KICR Indie Country Radio.
Drinking whiskey in the afternoon. It's pretty good, but it's too soon. It sure beats going to work. If you're a dreamer, it's the number one perk. It's been a long way from home. It's been a fine place to roam. I feel I haven't got hurt. They haven't started digging up dirt. Drinking whiskey in the afternoon. It's pretty good, but it's too soon. It sure beats going to work. If you're a dreamer, it's the number one perk. Now I'm a traveler without a bag. I can't surrender without a flag. I've been searching for that little simple truth. I just can't seem to find the proof. Drinking whiskey in the afternoon. It's pretty good, but it's too soon. It sure beats going to work. If you're a dreamer, it's the number one perk. I got my old lady at home. She ain't lonely, but she's all alone. And if I don't get my ass home soon, I'll be sleeping in the other room. Drinking whiskey in the afternoon. It's pretty good, but it's too soon. It sure beats going to work. You're a dreamer, it's the number one perk. Drinking whiskey in the afternoon. It's pretty good, but it's too soon. It sure beats going to work. If you're a dreamer, it's the number one perk. It sure beats going to work. If you're a dreamer, it's the number one perk.
Song number 2.
The sun's out burning bright. Clear blue water's got me feeling right. Time to meet somebody new. It's island time and I'm feeling fine. Gonna cast out that old hook and line. I'm on the sand and in the blue. It's tequila shot, party time. Don't need no salt, don't need no lime. 'Cause I don't need no training wheels. I'm riding shots lined up, and we're ready to go. So let's stop thinking and get down to some drinking. No salt, no lime, we're set and ready to go. It's tequila shot party time. Don't need no salt, don't need no lime. 'Cause I don't need no training wheels. I'm riding the wave, and I like how it feels. Hey, Chiquita, this day's getting sweeter. Time to hang our teary heartbreaks on the line. Time to sail into the sun. This tequila bottle's far from done, and pretty soon we'll be feeling pretty fine. It's tequila shot party time. Don't need no salt, don't need no lime. 'Cause I don't need no training wheels. I'm riding the wave, and I like how it tequila shot party time. Don't need no salt, don't need no lime. 'Cause I don't need no training wheels. I'm riding the wave, and I like how it feels. A shot party time. Don't need no salt, don't need no lime. A shot party time. Don't need no salt, don't need no lime. A shot party time. No salt, don't need no I'm riding the wave, and I like how it feels. Yeah, I'm riding the wave, and I like how it feels.
Making his radio debut on KICR Indie Country Radio, that is DBK Country Radio is the artist on that. No Salt, No Lime, the title of that one. And before that, Drinking Whiskey in the Afternoon. Man, I'll tell you what, those are two good songs. But if I was drinking whiskey in the afternoon, there might have not have been a second show. Might have not have been a first either. I'm drinking Gatorade, seriously. Well, I'll tell you what, let's make it instead of making it a double, let's make it a triple. This is another drinking song from DBK Country Radio. It is called Beer Mugs on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
This beer feels like a hug, so send me down another mug. 'Cause I need all the mugs I can get to wash away these old regrets. I've been working hard, it's getting late. Feeling tired, not feeling great. 'Cause the boss is slinging lots of mud. Time to hit my old honky-tonk club. This beer feels like a hug, so send me down another mug. 'Cause I need all the mugs I can get to wash away these old regrets. Thinking about the love we had makes me feel a little bit sad. I could have been a better man, but I had no clue, I had no plan. This beer feels like a hug, so send me down another mug. 'Cause I need all the mugs I can get to wash away these old regrets. Here I am with all this pain, sitting at the bar and in the rain. A lonely boy with lonely eyes, just waiting for some sunny skies. This beer feels like a hug, so send me down another mug. 'Cause I be okay. You're gonna wash this old mess away, 'cause you know it's gonna be okay. You're gonna wash this old mess away, 'cause you know it's gonna be okay.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
We've had our ups, we've had our downs. So damn in love, so close to walking out. You know how to sweep me off my feet, the same ones I would used to leave. Mine says to go, but my heart says stay. When the sun comes tomorrow, I'll see that it's better this way. Between a back and forth, live and learn, make it work, even when it hurts, you find a way to make me stay. Two sides of us, I guess it's just how it goes. Somehow we become the side of us we didn't wanna know. They become the dark side of a long night when the moonlight catches your eyes. Mine says to go, but my heart says stay. When the sun comes tomorrow, I'll see that it's better this way. Between a back and forth, live and learn, make it work, even when it hurts, you find a way to make me stay. You make me stay. I love how you give me every reason to stay. Mine says to go, but my heart says stay. When the sun comes tomorrow, I'll see that it's better this way. Between a back and forth, live and learn, make it work, even when it hurts, you'll find a way to make me stay. A way to make me stay. You make me stay.
Song number 2.
Said we had the perfect life. You were the perfect man. hunt you down at the end of the day. Turn off the voices, turn off that song in your head, put the bottle down, and come on home to me instead. Baby, don't you miss me? Can't the devil set you free? And can't you see that I still love the man behind the whiskey, behind the whiskey, behind the hurt, behind the shame, behind the guilt, and who's to blame? Still love the man behind the whiskey. No more useless fights, staying up till dawn. No more lonely nights, and baby, please come home. Behind the whiskey, can't the devil set you free? Can't you see that I still love the man behind the whiskey, behind the whiskey, behind the hurt, behind the shame, behind the guilt, and who's to blame? Behind the hurt, behind the shame, behind the guilt, and who's to blame? Still love the man behind the whiskey, behind the whiskey.
There are a ton of good drinking songs out there. I just played 3 in a row on a triple play, and that is one from Dusty Lee. Dusty Lee and the Claim Jumpers, Behind the Whiskey, and before that, another great one called Make Me Stay. Well, I can't make you, but it'd be cool if you did, because we're getting ready to kick off hour number 3 of the show, and I've got more great triple plays coming up. Let's finish the triple play from Dusty Lee. This is called 99 Halos on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
We said goodbye 3 years ago today. There ain't been one single night without you for me. 99 halos couldn't take you away.
Country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You fly those curtains wide open and hope that he ain't there when I leave. You say a prayer when it's over and tell yourself you don't need me. And I always end up the bad guy. I don't know why I keep on coming round. You can say whatever you want, girl. Silence always seems to hold us down. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna take to get your heart to listen to the truth? I've told myself to move forward too many times I can't keep count. But every time I think I'm over you, I end up back inside this house. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna take to get your heart to listen to the truth? To the truth. We've seen it all, ain't no surprise. We keep on hiding behind all these lies. We weather the storms and said goodbye. So what's the point in one more time? One more time. So how high do we got to get to find that cloud we've been missing? And how long is it gonna take to get our hearts to listen to the truth? To the truth.
Song number 2.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been out, 'cause word flies around in this town. And I know how it looks on the surface. Got 'em all convinced you're the one hurting. They don't know that you left me high and dry. And I don't know how you live with all the lies you're just putting on a show. Girl, they don't know. They don't know you got a kiss that'll kick you like a shotgun. Stole my love and you took off on the run. Can't tell them that you held me hostage. You should be on this town's most wanted. I don't know where you're going, but wherever you are, I bet you got my broken heart in the trunk of your car. They think you're an angel, but I know what they don't know you like this boy does. Oh baby, you're armed and dangerous. what's real and tell him I ain't that guy you painted in your picture. Sending in, girl, you pulled the trigger. Got a kiss that'll kick you like a shotgun. Stole my love and you took off on the run. Can't tell them that you held me hostage. You should be on this town's most wanted. I don't know where you're going, but wherever you are, I bet you got my broken heart in the trunk of your car. They think you're an angel, but I know if they don't know you like this boy does. Oh, baby, you're armed and dangerous. It's been a while since I've been out, 'cause word flies around in this town. And they don't know you got a kiss that'll kick you like a shotgun. Stole my love and you took off on the run. Can't tell them that you held me hostage. You should be on this town's most wanted. I don't know where you're going, but wherever you are, bet you got my broken heart in the trunk of your car. They think you're an angel, but I know what they don't know you like this boy does. Oh, baby, you're armed and dangerous. Oh, baby, you're armed and
His name is Cody Hibbert. He is from Adair, Oklahoma. That is called Armed and Dangerous. And before that, a great tune called The Truth. Well, here's the truth. I'm armed and dangerous with all of this music that I have to play. Playing one song from every artist just wasn't enough, so we had to come up with a great show called Triple Play Thursday, and we hope you're enjoying it. Welcome to the third hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. The reason you're hearing 3 songs from every artist is because it is Triple Play Thursday. They get back-to-back-to-back plays of all of the songs all show long, or all of the artists on the playlist all show long. The third one in the triple play for Cody Hibbert is called Just for the Record on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Just for the record, the reason you ain't heard from me is I've been trying to find the right words, and it ain't been easy. Just for the record, I know it's long overdue, but I gotta get this off my chest the only way I know how to. Yeah, girl, this one's for you. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd. Some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Just for the record, I wouldn't take back one kiss, I wouldn't change one thing about you, wouldn't undo one thing we did. I know all that don't matter now, you got your life all figured out, and I'm just out here on the road with a bottle of Jack and a guitar, singing to no one. Some songs are meant for the radio, some songs are meant for a party crowd. Some songs you put on a back row mixtape, some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. So I don't forget about your blue eyes and how it feels to live with my regrets. Some songs are meant for a midnight drive, Some songs are meant for a country crowd. Some songs you put on a back road mixtape. Some songs you gotta crank up loud. But here's a few chords and the truth about how I ain't me without you, and how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record. Yeah, yeah, just for the record.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Grab an old winter coat from the closet in a Texas July, 'cause I know any minute you'll be pulling in the drive, and I'll be taking shelter, trying to shield my heart from the bitter storm you bring that's tearing us apart. I stood in a raging blizzard in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, braved old man winter on a Cheyenne Christmas Eve, and I cursed the windy city when it chilled me to the bone. But I never knew Texas could be this cold. You could melt my heart in an instant with the touch of your hand, but the chill of your cold shoulder helps me understand. We've drifted so far now, the love we had is lost. The icy bridge between us is just too hard to cross. I stood in a raging blizzard in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, braved old man winter on a Cheyenne Christmas Eve, and I cursed the windy city when it chilled me to the bone. But I never knew Texas could be this cold. If I could turn back time, I'd take you to a warmer day before we turned our summer skies to winter gray. I stood in a raging blizzard in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, braved old man winter on a Cheyenne Christmas Eve, and I cursed the windy city when it chilled me to the bone. But I never knew Texas could be this cold. I never knew Texas could be this cold. Grab an old winter coat from the closet in a Texas July.
Song number 2.
Baby, why you all alone, sipping on that lonely drink, staring at your telephone, waiting on his call? Looks like you could use a laugh to fire up that pretty smile. I can go and tip the band to play your song. I don't pretend to know him in the end. All I'm saying is if he don't wanna bring you flowers, and if he won't lay around for hours on a Sunday when you wanna just chill, baby I will, baby I will. And if he can't hurry up and take you out to slow dance,
corner booth. Get out of this rowdy crowd, I wanna hear your pretty voice. Tell me all about your hometown and your mama, your friends and all their drama. You've got my attention, you don't need him. Cause if he don't wanna bring you flowers, and if he won't lay around for hours on a Sunday when you wanna just chill, baby I will, baby I will. And if he can't hurry up and take you out to slow dance, I hope you know I want him. Girl, if he ain't gonna love you with a love that's real, yeah, baby, I will. Baby, I will. He don't make you go ooh like he used to. He don't make you go ooh like he used to. If he don't wanna bring you flowers, and if he won't lay around for hours on a Sunday when you wanna just chill, baby I will, baby I will. And if he can't hurry up and take you out to slow dance, I hope you know I want him. Girl, if he ain't gonna love you with a love that's real, yeah, baby, I will. Baby, I will.
That is called I Will, and before that, Never Knew Texas from the Darren Morris Band from the state of Texas, Gilmer, Texas to be exact. And he is our good buddy, multi-award winning artist, and doing quite well with his music and tearing it up on Texas radio and everywhere else, that is for sure. The third in the triple play is his latest single. It is called Wrap You Up in Love from the Darren Morris Band on today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
Baby, turns me on when you start twirling your hair, the way you shimmy out them shoes as you head for the stairs. And I can't stop watching as you walk down the hall. I know you're thinking what I'm thinking, is that black dress fall. I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. When you say you want me, I won't put up a fight. Girl, I could stay here in the covers for the rest of the night. So let me lay you down and just get lost in your touch. When your body's on my body, I don't wanna run. No, I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. Oh, I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna take my time and wrap you up in love.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country.
New country.
New country.
It's been a long week. Work 9 to 5 plus overtime, and I barely made it to Friday, but now I'm finally free to do whatever I want. And if it's up to me, well, it's you. With your headlights in my front lawn, I just need a little pick-me-up, so come pick me up. We can hit the liquor store, spend $23, get drunk on cheap champagne, forget about the world while we listen to the rain. I'm in need of some TLC, and the only way I want is with your lips all over me. Tell me what you're waiting for, I'll be waiting on the front porch for you to pick me up, 'cause I need a little pick-me-up. Can't wait to see your baby blues and ride with you in your Chevrolet and pull off the highway, sit in your driveway for 10 minutes too long. Too busy making out to a John Mayer song. So hurry up, boy, come on. I need a little pick-me-up, so come pick me up. We can hit the liquor store, spend $23, get drunk on cheap champagne, forget about the world while we listen to the rain. I'm in need of some TLC, and the only way I want is with your lips all over me. Tell me what you're waiting for, I'll be waiting on the front porch for you to pick me up, 'cause I need a little pick-me-up. Monday's gonna come around again, but that's alright, as long as I get you for the weekend. I just need a little pick-me-up. Come on over and pick me up. Baby, don't keep me waiting. I'm in need of some TLC. The only way I want is with your lips all over me. Tell me what you're waiting for, I'll be waiting on the front porch for you to pick me up, 'cause I need a little pick-me-up. Baby, come pick me up.
Song number 2.
In first grade, I fell down in the driveway, scraped my knee, and Dad ran out with a Band-Aid. Well, he sat down beside me, eye to eye there on the concrete. Just let me cry and wipe my tears away. At 16, I wrecked my first car, and I thought he'd be mad 'cause it was my fault. But he picked me up, dropped everything, and swore he wouldn't say a thing. Just let me cry and wipe my tears away. He spent my whole life set in the bar for the man who gets to have my heart. So if you wanna take the hand that he held first, you have gotta be the man he showed me I deserve. And if you're gonna love me like nobody ever will, well, baby, you got big shoes to fill. Spent 2 years betting my heart on someone who swore he'd never felt more in love. But on the day he walked away, all his words lost their weight. But deep down I knew how it would end up. 'Cause I know when love feels right, since I've seen it in my father's eyes. If you wanna take the hand that he held first, you have gotta be the man he showed me I deserve. And if you're gonna love me like nobody ever will, well, baby, you got big shoes to fill. And when it's time to give up my last name, dear whoever's standing in his place, if you wanna take the hand that he held first, you have gotta be the man he showed me I deserve. And if you're gonna love me like nobody ever will, well, baby, you got big shoes to fill.
That is called Shoes to Fill, and before that, another great tune called Pick Me Up by Haley Kearns. Yours truly will be interviewing Haley Kearns on June the 4th. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time, and Haley will call in at about 7:30 p.m. Central Time. That will be on a Friday night, June the 4th, and she is a fellow Missourian, so it'll be nice to talk to somebody from Missouri as well, as I'm broadcasting live from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. The third single from Haley Kearns is her brand new one. It just got released. It is called Plans on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
You can't get disappointed if there ain't expectations. No promises you're breaking, but I'm breaking all the rules I used to swear by. Those arbitrary guidelines. The way that I live my life is changing. I used to just live in the moment, not think past the morning. But now I know what I'm doing on Friday when the weekend comes. And when I start thinking about next summer, well, I think about us. You got me dreaming about more than right now. It's freaking me out how head over heels I am. Yeah, you got me making plans. You got me making plans. Boy, the way you kiss me, it hits me just like whiskey. Those feelings that you give me, they get me. Start looking past the present, stop looking for an exit. I'm thinking about commitment, yeah, I'm different. 'Cause now I know what I'm doing on Friday when the weekend comes. And when I start thinking about next summer, well, I think about us. You got me dreaming about more than right now. It's freaking me out how head over heels I am. Yeah, you got me making plans. You got me making
New country sounds like this.
And how right now I'm wishing we were back together. This one's just for the record.
And this.
Dear hometown, I hope I make you proud.
And this.
If God was a woman, she'd bless me for leaving you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
We can take it slow if you wanna. There's no need to rush. I'm gonna show you, pretty mama, how a real man loves. I'm gonna hold you and kiss you till the sun comes up. No one else could ever, baby, want you this much. We can take it slow. Open up the door. You can drop them Wranglers. You won't need them no more. I just wanna know, where is this gonna go? 'Cause I can't take another night on my own. We can take it slow. Take our time. I could tell the world I'm yours, tell the world you're mine. You're an angel, you're a dream come true. Never thought I'd find it till I found you. So we can take it slow. Open up the door. You can drop them Wranglers. You won't need them no more. I can't take another night on my own. We can take it slow. We can take it slow. Open up the door. You can drop them Wranglers. You won't need them no more. 'Cause we can take it slow. Open up the door. You can drop them Wranglers. You won't need them no more. I just wanna know, where is this gonna go? 'Cause I can't take another night on my own. We can take it slow.
Song number 2.
I'm proud to be from a rocky top. That's where I was born and raised. I've worn the orange and white with pride all my life. Gone to most of the football games. I've never understood when people said they can't wait to leave this town. But to get rid of me, you'd have to drag me out. 'Cause I'm a boy from Appalachia, and I enjoy the Smoky Mountain High.
Lived off the Tennessee River all my life. Don't go anywhere without my grandpa's knife. Everyone around me likes cold beer. So if you're confused, I know you ain't from here. Bet your ass we raised some hell down in Neyland Stadium. And get used to everybody around here saying this year is the one. Ask anybody in Knoxville, Kenny Chesney still rocks. We play boys of fall on game day in the G10 parking lot. 'Cause I'm just a boy from Appalachia, and I enjoy Smoky Mountain High. Lived off the Tennessee River all my life. Don't go anywhere without my grandpa's knife. Everyone around me likes cold beer. So if you're confused, I know you ain't from here. I know you ain't from here. My daddy said when he's gone to promise him one thing. He said, bury me in East Tennessee. That's where I wanna be. 'Cause I'm just a boy from Appalachia, and I enjoy Smoky Mountain High. Lived off the Tennessee River all my life. Don't go anywhere without my grandpa's knife. Everyone around me likes cold beer. So if you're confused, I know you ain't from here. I know you ain't from here. I'm proud to be from Rocky Top. That's where I was born and raised.
His name is Hayden Kaufman. That is called Ain't From Here. And before that, Slow or Take It Slow. Well, we're going as slow as we can. Time is getting away. This song is only 6 days old to complete the triple play. His latest single, it is called Good As It Gets, from Hayden Kaufman on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best. It's Triple Play Thursday.
She's a wake-up call at 6 a.m. and I'm a snooze button getting hit again. Cut off them lights and crawl back to bed. Now I've tried my best to understand why she picked a honky-tonkin' guitar man. I just can't get that thought on out of my head. Yeah, she puts the 10 in Tennessee. She's everything I'll ever need. Good as it gets, and it's ever gonna be. Dancing around with her two left feet. Now I pray, oh my good Lord, don't ever let her leave. She's singing along while the radio plays her favorite song by King George Strait. Check yes or no, and I'm gonna love her to my grave. It's as good as it gets, better than I thought it could be. 'Cause for whatever reason she loves me. Now I've been known to run around, but these days I don't leave the house. 'Cause she's everything I need to have a real good time. She's as good as it gets, and it's ever gonna be. Dancing
Yes, I know, and I'm gonna love her to my grave. It's as good as it gets, better than I thought it could be. 'Cause for whatever reason she loves me, yeah. She loves me. She's a Jack and Coke on a front porch swing, and I'm a sucker for a woman from Tennessee. Good as it gets, and it's ever gonna be. Dancing around with her two left feet. Now I pray, oh my good Lord, don't ever let her leave. She's singing along while the radio plays her favorite song by King George Strait Check. Yes, I know, and I'm gonna love her to my grave. It's as good as it gets, better than I thought it could be. 'Cause for whatever reason she loves me. Oh, she loves me. She loves me. She loves me.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
One foot on the floor, planted in the day. I step out my front door, and I hope it goes my way. And if it doesn't, well then there's nothing I could have done. Ain't nothing I can do but take it as it comes. So I'm making things up as I go, off the cuff and so out of my control. I learn more the more that I move further through this life. Whoa, don't you know? We're all just making it up as we go. Drifting through this life, every breath is something new. While we sit and wonder why these questions go unanswered like they do. Well, we don't get to know what we don't need to know. So I go my own way, make it all up as I go. Yeah, I'm making things up as I go, off the cuff and so out of my control. I learn more the more
2.
Guess I'm gonna have to burn this house down. 'Cause honey, your leaving's killing me. We put these walls up together and they still stand tall. But every loose board on this hardwood floor screeches out a memory. And I can't go on like this, just dwelling on a used to be. I can fix these halls and patch these walls, but there's no patching up you and me. There's a memory in every single room. I can't seem to get rid of you. A two-story reminder of a love that didn't work out. I'm gonna have to burn this house down. I guess I'm gonna need to pack up a few things. Whatever don't break my heart to see. Looking around, I don't see much that's been untouched. Everything must go, pictures and clothes, and I guess I don't need this key. 'Cause I can't go on like this, just dwelling on the used to be. I can fix these halls and patch these walls, but there's no patching up you and me. There's a memory in every single room. I can't seem to get rid of you. A two-story reminder of a love that didn't work out. I'm gonna have to burning memories till there's nothing but ash. I'm starting fresh, yeah, I'm starting from scratch. 'Cause I couldn't go on like that, just dwelling on you and me. I could have tried to pretend, say that it could have been fixed when I knew damn well that it couldn't be. With an old matchbook and a can of gas, I said goodbye to what we had. Two-story reminder of a love that didn't work out. I knew I had to burn this house down. Oh yeah, I knew I had to burn this house down. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to burn this house down. He said, amen, remember that one time. It was broad, but I knew what he meant. It's there in the front of the back of my mind, with all of my greatest hits. Yeah, those days ain't old California. What a trip in too many ways. Yeah, we're tearing up squares in front of a stranger, just getting messed up on a plane. Oh, I'd go back if I could, that ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Oh, time is a healer and life must go on. Yeah, so here's to all the things to come. Got lost up in South Dakota. Oh, and man, I got lost in her eyes. Yeah, I lost a few friends and family since, so at least I could say that I tried. Oh, I'd go back if I could. That ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Oh, time is a healer and life must go on. Yeah, so here's to all the things to come. All I said would be different, and all I'd done would have changed. Yeah, well, I'm proud of me and who I've come to be. Ain't nostalgia a powerful thing? Yeah, nostalgia's a powerful thing. I'd go back if I could. That ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Oh, time is a healer and life must go on. Yeah, go back if I could. That ain't how it works. I lived it, I loved it, and all that I learned. Oh, time is a healer and life must go on. Yeah, so here's to all the things to come. Yeah, here's to all the things to come. Yeah.
That's going to do it for Triple Play Thursday, the title track to his latest album. It is called Things to Come by Jeremy Parsons. I'm Tim Kelly. I want to thank Madeline Victoria for joining me on the radio. I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time for Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's